Parallels Cloud Server is the next generation of cloud server, delivering operating system and hypervisor virtualization together with resilient shared storage. Parallels Cloud Server is perfect for cloud service providers looking for the most cost-effective, high-performance solution for infrastructure as a service, virtual private servers, and cloud servers. Parallels Cloud Server allows service providers to eliminate server downtime due to hard drive and RAID control failures and stop losing customers due to poor service availability. To reduce server maintenance and support costs by reducing expensive, unscheduled maintenance events. And deliver high-performance, high-availability servers that will satisfy the most demanding customer applications. And lastly, Parallels Cloud Server lays the foundation for future storage-as-a-service solutions, creating additional cost-saving and revenue opportunities. Parallels Cloud Server 6 includes three major components: Parallels Cloud Storage, Parallels Containers, and Parallels Hypervisor. Parallels Cloud Storage dramatically improves cloud server availability and performance with elastic, scalable shared storage. Parallels Cloud Storage doesn't require any additional hardware, since it uses the existing unused disk space on your server nodes to deliver cloud storage at a fraction of the cost of competing solutions. Parallels Cloud Storage is optimized for the cloud. It's cost-effective since it reuses existing hardware and is as light as possible in terms of its resource footprint. Parallels Cloud Storage is also high performance with speeds comparable to local disks. It can achieve this since it spreads the storage across all nodes in the cluster, reducing I/O bottlenecks that can impact access times. Parallels Cloud Storage is fault tolerant and redundant. Users can set the level of redundancy required, and Parallels Cloud Storage automatically detects failed nodes and adjusts to maintain the required redundancy level and load balance across the cluster. And Parallels Cloud Storage is hot pluggable and expands easily by automatically identifying new additional nodes and devices and rebalancing the cluster. Parallels Cloud Server 6 includes Parallels Containers, the highest density, highest performance cloud server virtualization solution, enabling near-instant provisioning and on-the-fly modification of hosting and cloud server plans. Parallels Containers is an operating system virtualization solution that allows cloud service providers to provision up to 3 times the number of servers per hardware node compared to hypervisors. Our latest release of Parallels Containers brings even more performance and usability improvements. Combined with Parallels Cloud Storage, you can now perform instant live migration, moving an entire server node in seconds. And our rebootless upgrade feature allows you to eliminate service outage during updates. Parallels Containers now has more efficient memory caching that reduces I/O and memory bottlenecks, further improving performance and density. And a new container layout enables a container in a file that allows for easier migration and backup. Parallels Cloud Server 6 also gives you the flexibility to create virtual machines. Containers are generally more efficient and offer higher density, but if customers prefer to manage their own operating systems, they have the option of creating virtual machines. Parallels Hypervisor also has the advantage of bare metal installation, streamlining the deployment of Parallels containers and ensuring compatibility and reducing the need to maintain OS upgrades separately. Parallels Cloud Storage works by turning unused disk space on your Parallels hardware nodes into a single pooled cloud storage resource, allowing you to store redundant copies of your server images across multiple hard drives and ensuring that you are protected from a single source of failure. Existing hardware nodes have an average of 1 terabyte of storage deployed in hard drives in the server. However, on average, over 50% of this usable storage is not used and can't be shared across other servers. When a server is upgraded to Parallels Cloud Server, Parallels software identifies unused disk partitions on the hardware node and assigns that disk space to the storage cluster. Access to the storage cluster is shared across all servers in the cluster. Storage is managed in small 64 megabit chunks, which are each assigned a unique metadata tag. When a new server is provisioned, its server image is stored in multiple chunks, and these chunks are replicated and distributed across the hard drives in the cluster. By distributing the server image and its replicas across multiple Parallels Cloud Server clients, Parallels Cloud Storage ensures that there are no single points of failure in the storage cluster. If one hardware node fails, Parallels Cloud Server will be alerted that the health of the cluster has been degraded. The server will still be able to operate using replicated chunks on operational servers, and the cluster will self-heal, as Parallels Cloud Storage creates additional copies of the chunks to ensure that the level of replication is maintained if a node fails.